When you are downloading files from internet, any attachment from your email, it could be any file, but you really don't know whether there is a virus in that file, there is a malware in that file or not. The best way is to control the virus from entering into your network. So whenever you are using next generation firewall, you can block them at the time of using the internet. So when you are downloading the file, it will block, it will not allow the file to be downloaded, or it will clean that file. So let me show you what is the application that can be used in Arista Next Generation Firewall. Here you can see the application name is Virus Blocker Lite. Now, Virus Blocker Lite is of course lightweight, which means that most of the viruses will be definitely blocked, but it is not an advanced tool. Advanced virus blocker is also available integrated with other external virus definition applications. So we are not going with that. As I have mentioned, this course is only related to free applications. So I'll be clicking on the virus blocker Lite, and you will see here that it is scanning right now how many sessions are scanned, how many sessions are blocked. If you go to scan option, you will see where it is scanning. So anything that is uploaded or downloaded from FTP, anything that comes from HTTP, or anything that comes from SMTP. So SMTP is of course when you are trying to attach the file. So what will happen? It will remove the infection, it will pass the message, or it will block the message. I want it to be blocked. And if I'm using any application, Outlook or anything, when I'm trying to send the SMTP, it will block the message, it will not send the message, it will not allow to send the message if it has the virus over there. There might be some of the websites where you will be downloading the executable files or the batch files. If these are legitimate sites, you can add them into the pass site. Now, for example, by default, these are added into pass sites. For example, Windows Update, update.microsoft.com, and liveupdate.symantec.liveupdate.com. So now if you are having any local application which is updating from the internet, for example, I can add static.ubuntu.com. So this will be Ubuntu server. So I don't want these to be blocked if there is any batch file or anything for a specific application that is there on your network. If you want to allow the updates, so those can be added here, which means that if these type of files are being downloaded, whether these are executable file, COM file, DLL file, CAB files, whatever files will be there, JavaScript and all of that, in pass site, if you add that, then these will not be scanned. And here if you see advanced, you will see all of the file extensions here. So by default, executable file will be scanned, COM file, OCX, DLL, and all of that will be taken care of. And if you want to enable, you can see here MP3, WAV, and movie file, MPG file, AVI, SWF, jar. In case you want to add the file extensions, you will be adding more extensions here. And then you can add the MIME types. So again, we can take the help from ChatGPT and ask that which type of files should be scanned for the virus blocker. So now what ChatGPT has done, it has categorized the files based on the high risk. So executable files are high risk. So you must scan all these executable files. And then is the compressed files, of course, zip, RAR, and mostly RAR will have the viruses. So I can, of course, add this also if this is not by default added. Let me check. So RAR is already added, you can see here. So mostly these extensions are added. MIME types, so you can see these are some of the MIME types. You can add more as well. This will be helping to scan all the files. Whenever you will be downloading any file from the website, whether it is from the email, whether it is from FTP, whether it is from web, so you will see all the virus blocker Lite summary here. And then if you want to see the details, you can go down here, scan web events. It will show you all the scan web events, all the infected web events, cleaned web events. So this is a great way to start using the virus blocker Lite, of course. So if you upgrade it, of course, it will be taking the definitions from the Bitdefender, and they are of course working 24/7 to make sure that definitions are updated on regular intervals. If you want to add more MIME types or file extensions, so you can add it from here, or you can import in a JSON format, and then these will be available here. This was all about virus blocker. Let us continue the next video where we will learn about other applications in Arista Next Generation Firewall.